Hey guys, Califab here, and today I'm going to talk about skincare. So, I was recently asked, well, about a month ago, I was asked if I would be willing to review basically like a Clarisonic type of item, but it isn't off-brand. And I wouldn't necessarily say off-brand, but just a different brand. And I have never tried one before, so I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try, see how it goes. So my plan with it was to cleanse my skin with the device for exactly 1 week, and then not cleanse my skin with it for a week and see how it went, and then do it for 1 more week. And ever since doing that, I can't wash my face without using it. So I will tell you what it is called. It is the Radiant Skin Care System from Duvolle, and this is the packaging that it comes in. It's very small, compact. It gives you all the directions inside. I did throw away the little insert and all the paperwork, of course, because that's what I do. But this is what it looks like. And it is basically like Clarisonic. It does have a different applicator, so that's what it looks like. You cannot exchange the Clarisonic tips with this one. I did look it up to see if you could, and you cannot. But basically they just pop on and off very easily, and it's really nice, you guys. So I will turn it on for you, and it spins super, super gentle. As you can tell, it is very quiet, which I really appreciate. At the bottom here is where you put the batteries, so you have to really like work at it to pop it off. I'm not gonna pop it off right now. It does take 3 AA batteries. I believe it's 2 or 3, so in my opinion, that's not bad at all. I have AA batteries around all the time. So let me give you some info about this. So it is completely water resistant. I use it in the shower almost every single time I shower, and it comes with 4 different heads. So this head right here is the softer facial head. I like to use this one with any kind of cream cleanser, not an abrasive cleanser. I don't use this system at all with an abrasive cleanser because abrasive cleansers are already rough enough on my skin. To have this on top of it would just be too much. I have very, very sensitive, dry skin. If you guys didn't already know that, you do now. I have sensitive, dry skin. I do break out easily with things that don't agree with my skin. My eyes get very easily irritated, and you know, I just kind of have to be careful with my skincare, and when I find things that work, then I tend to use them more often. So I used this for a week. It completely cleared my skin with this and a cream cleanser. I was using a exfoliating cleanser in like the mornings, and I was using a cream cleanser at night and in the shower with this, and my skin was completely clear. So then 2 days later, I stopped using it after the week of using it, and my skin started breaking out like crazy. And I'm pretty sure it was because my pores were so clear that it clogged with everything. So the cream cleanser that I like to use specifically is this one here. This is the one I use in the shower. It is the Burt's Bees Deep Cleansing Cream with Soap Bark and Chamomile. Yeah, I've talked about this many times on my channel. It is very, very affordable, like $5 for the 6 ounces that are in here. And when I use this in combination with this in the shower with the steam and everything, it is like not minty fresh, but it's like that fresh, clean face feeling, and I freaking love it. So that is my favorite combination to use in the shower currently. If I am going to use an abrasive cleanser, I am trying to use one up right now. I won't use this skincare system. So let me show you the other heads. There is this head here, which is very, very similar to the other one. This one is much more abrasive and much rougher. So this one I will use in my bikini area or in my armpits, because I don't like to use this one on my face. It's a little bit too rough for my very sensitive, dry skin. I like to use this one in those spots where I get like the razor bumps. So I'll clean it with this area, then I'll shave, and then I'll clean it again with this, with just whatever soap or whatever I'm using. And it's really been keeping away my razor bumps, as well as doing this on the backs of my arms. I don't have those bumps on the backs of my arms anymore, which is really nice. So I do like to use this for that reason. This is technically though a facial one, so if you don't have as sensitive skin that breaks out and, you know, is so sensitive basically, then I would say you could definitely use this one. Then you have this huge brush here. It is ginormous. I will show you in comparison to this one. It is huge. This one is so big because it is the body care brush. So this one I have used many times with my regular, you know, body wash, body oil, whatever I'm using. And it is very, very cleansing on the skin. It goes into those pores really well. I haven't had any ingrown hairs in my legs, which I do every so often. Like, it's not common. But when I do shave, I sometimes get those little ingrown hairs after a couple days and they get really itchy. And ever since I've been using these, I haven't had that issue at all. So this is very, very big to be able to cover a very large portion of your skin. There it is. So as you can see, it is very large. And you can see that this does have, like, the blue is like a rubber gripping. The only thing I wish they had on this was like little like finger spots, because it does slip a little bit when it gets the soap on it in the shower. But that's the only issue I've really noticed with this. And as you can see with this one, it spins really nicely as well. And it doesn't hurt when you put your hand on the plastic because it's not spinning hard enough to actually hurt your hand. So I do really like that. It does dry out really quickly as well, which is nice because then it won't get like moldy and gross. I mean, unless you left it completely wet and in a dark spot that was not able to dry, I wouldn't suggest that. And finally, it comes with this little baby pumice stone. This is for your feet. At first I was like, what would I use a pumice stone for on my face? Duh, it's not for your face, it's for your feet. So I do like to use this. I actually used this in combination with that Tony Moly foot mask recently, and my feet have been so soft. Like, I don't have any roughness on my feet at all anymore, especially with my husband lotioning and rubbing my feet out because they've been hurting a lot lately. It's been really, really nice having this little combo. So as you can tell, this is pretty small. I mean, it's very similar in size to the facial ones and obviously a lot smaller than the body brush. You don't want a huge pumice stone for your feet anyways, so I do really like this one as well. So as far as storing it goes, it doesn't come with a bag or anything. I did get this from Sephora. It was like one of those gift set things like a while ago, and it's just a plastic bag. So after everything dries, I just drop everything in, and even this fits in there beautifully. It's really not that big, and then you can just zip it up and close it. So this is how I end up storing it. I do leave it out to dry completely before I put it in the bag, and honestly, it tends to stay out anyways in my bathroom because I use it so often. So there's that. And I wanted to compare it to something that I guess was big a little while ago, but it hasn't been so big lately. This is the Foreo, and this was like the little silicone cleanser for your skin. As you can tell, this really doesn't have a sound either. It's a very, very mild vibration, but it's a very fast vibration. And I used this for quite a while, trying to see if it was something that I could potentially use in my skincare system. And I just hated using this little thing. So it is, first of all, it's tiny. Like, it's so hard to like hold in your hand. It's very slippery when it gets wet. It's just not practical for me at all. But the Radiance Spin Care system is so much more convenient for me. It's so travel friendly, and I love that they have the exchanging heads. You can buy the heads separately. Unfortunately, those are the only heads that they have right now. I was hoping that they would have like a foundation head and like other types of cleansing heads, like a super, super, super soft one maybe. But unfortunately, they only have those 4 as of right now. I'm sure they could probably expand their line here in the future, but yeah, this is not a sponsored video either, just so you guys know. They did send me this for free to review, and I told them that if I didn't like it, I wasn't gonna give them a good review, and they said, okay. So I do have a coupon for you guys for 70% off, and the coupon code is just coupon70, C-O-U-P-O-N 70, and that is specifically for the Radiant Skincare system. I'm not sure, I haven't tested it out on any of the other systems. They do have a lot of skincare stuff on their website, and once again, this is from Duvolle, and I will leave all their stuff linked down below. They have a lot of really cool stuff that I really want to check out here soon. This is originally $95, so pretty expensive on that aspect. Very, very similar to the Clarisonic price, but getting 70% off makes it actually quite affordable. It's going to be less than $30, so I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with that. And I do think it is an excellent, excellent product. I'm so happy to have it. My skin, like, I was trying to get kind of close, like, I do have makeup on, but my skin is like not broken out at all. It looks so clear, and my redness actually that you guys always, you guys don't notice it because I wear makeup, but that I usually have right here on my cheeks and on my forehead has been slowly going away ever since I've been using that. So I have been really excited to use it. Yes, it does take an extra 2 seconds in your skincare step routine, especially in the shower if you're using the body brush. I don't tend to be very slow with my body wash. I just kind of scrub, 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 and I'm done. But when I use that, my skin feels like it can breathe better, which I think is definitely worth the extra, minute that I'm using it in the shower. So if you guys are looking for something like this, please don't hesitate to comment below and ask me questions if you have anything else you want to ask me about it. Like I said, it is completely waterproof. I have had no issues with it in the shower or in the sink. I've dropped it actually quite a few times, and it works perfectly fine still. And I think it's such a great product. And if you guys are looking for something like this, I definitely think it's worth the $30 something or $28 that it's gonna be to pick it up. So it came really fast as well, so they were like, we're gonna send it, and I was like, okay. And I was thinking it was gonna come in like weeks, but it came in like 3 days, which was really, really nice. So anyways, I highly, highly recommend this for you guys if you are looking for something like the Clarisonic, but you're not looking to pay the ridiculous price for it. I am a person that have always wanted to try it, but I don't want to pay the $200 for the one that I want. Unfortunately, there aren't any other heads, like I said, but I'm sure they can come out with more. And not only that, but you're getting 70% off. And it's not an affiliate code, it's just a code for you guys to get a discount. And if you guys end up picking it up, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about it. And, you know, DM me on Instagram or whatever. And I would be so excited to find out what you guys think about it. But anyways, once again, the coupon code is just coupon70. Test it out, let me know what you think, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.